We've moved a couple hundred yards to the closest thing Ghent has to a town square, a place that sometimes was called Firehouse Plaza. We're right in front of the Ghent Firehouse. Now, why have you brought us to this spot? Actually, there are 4 reasons I brought you here. The first is over your left shoulder, the 1893 Ghent Town Hall, now the Ghent Playhouse. And I have an article from the Chatham Courier, February 14th, 1900. The Ghent Cornet Band will give a minstrel entertainment on Thursday, February 22nd at the Ghent Town Hall. J.B. Eisenhart will render a cornet solo between Part 1 and 2. Part 2 consists of songs, stump speeches, exhibition by the famous crack shot Professor Ballenbaker, scene in a dentist's office, barrel trick, cornet solo, clog dances, etc. To conclude with the laughable farce, A Perplexing Predicament. Concert by the Ghent Band from 7 to 7:30. Entertainment begins at 8. Reserved seats 35 cents. General admission 25 cents. So it sounds like a rollicking good time. Of course, from our perspective in 2020, a minstrel show, much more than likely white people performing in blackface, is highly inappropriate. But for 1920, very common, widely accepted still all over America. Now, the second reason, the band practiced on the 2nd floor of the first Ghent firehouse. Oh, I happen to have a picture of that. You mean this building, right? This is the cover of a Cheerios box. Yeah, it's a prop. We're doing a show here. Play along, please. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, all right. Yeah, Beebe Music, who many of you remember, Beebe Music once recounted to me that as a lad on the 2nd floor of that building, he learned the art of the bass drum from my great uncle John Berninger, the Oldsmobile dealer in town. Beebe also learned the art of car sales from Uncle John, but that's a story for another time. And the third? Well, the band played at the dedication of the War Monument. You had a very nice series commemorating that last month. Thanks. And of course, really the main reason I brought you here is many people still remember when the band performed its concerts on the concrete platform that I'm pointing to here, that now houses the display building and garage for the great Ghent La France fire truck that they bring out for parades and other special occasions. And I never played in the band then, but I remember coming as a kid, sitting in the car, and a lot of people sat in the cars, and the way that the audience would signal its approval to the band was horn honking. And if the band played really well, the honks would go on for, I don't know, upwards of a minute. And it was kind of cool to be the person to get the last honk in. And I remember my mother saying, "That's enough. Okay, you can honk once more." So just one of the thousands or tens of thousands great memories Ghentites have about the Ghent Band. That's great. How about we take a walk across Route 66 to the VFW gazebo? Sounds good. So this great gazebo was built for the Ghent Band by the Ghent VFW, and we'll put in a picture right here of the dedication plaque. Now that's right, the Ghent Band is its own separate entity. Some people think we're a part of the municipality of Ghent, some people think we're the fire department band or a branch of the VFW. We are our own separate group. However, we're very closely connected with all of those groups, and we couldn't sustain ourselves without them. The town provides us with some storage space. Sometimes we meet there. They built a trophy case for our 142 trophies when the town hall moved to the old Ghent school. The fire department, as I said, the band rehearsed in the old firehouse for many years, and the fire department hires us for parades throughout the summer season. Ghent VFW provides us with our performance space that the town pays us to perform in, and the VFW gives us some storage space as well. And as we already noted, they built us this marvelous gazebo. So the Ghent Band, we focus on the music. We don't have to worry about a building, a storage unit. We don't have to worry about much of anything because our very good friends, the town of Ghent, the Ghent Fire Department, and the Ghent VFW are always looking out for us. Clearly that's one of the reasons the Ghent Band has been around for 120 years, give or take. What are some other reasons you've outlasted other town bands by many, many decades? Yep, that's a good question. So not only do we have the support of the aforementioned organizations, but every person in Ghent loves the Ghent Band, and we love Ghent. I also like to say the village of Kinderhook has been employing us for some summer concerts for almost our entire history. So that's sort of our away home, is over on the historic bandstand in the village of Kinderhook. Another thing that has kept us going, well, there's one person in particular, Irv Kraft, who after World War II, when a lot of bands never got back together, Irv got the Ghent Band back together. And Irv's son, Henry, was a part of the band for 76 years. That's the kind of devotion our membership has, and one of the main reasons we've been around so very long. Also, it's taken a little bit of luck. It seems whenever we need someone, they appear. Several years ago, our main tuba player left. Magically, another tuba player appeared the same year. And even better, he had 3 children who joined the band. And then their friends came to the band. They're kind of all grown up now, but they still come back. And a second generation, even after them, has been coming back. When our director, Ray Ringer, had a health issue, the great Steve Gitto, Chatham High band teacher many of you had, he filled in for a few years, and then he kind of talked TJ Russell into being our conductor. TJ's a loved conductor down at Taconic Hills High School band, and many of his students choose to spend time in the summer with him, with us, as a part of the Ghent Band. So we have teenagers in the Ghent Band, and we have 80 and 90-year-old members. It's really gold. I can't thank you enough for teaching me and the folks at home so much about Ghent Band history today. Well, I'm always happy to talk about the Ghent Band, and this is kind of an unusual year, 2020, with the COVID-19. I'm really not sure where we're headed, but don't worry, the Ghent Band will be fine. Our health is excellent. In the last 2 seasons, we had concerts where 41 musicians, we barely fit on here. We outgrew the bandstand in Kinderhook, and we're getting between 20 and 30 people in line for parades as well. But hey, there's always room for more. If you want to blow the cobwebs out of your horn and join us, let us know. We'll be very happy to have you. The Ghent Band has survived worse than COVID-19. We survived the pandemic, the flu pandemic of 1918, 19, and 20. We survived 2 world wars. We'll be back. We'll be better than ever. We'll be really, really happy to see all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Greg Berninger, the eminent historian of the Ghent Band. We'll see you around town.